Okay, so welcome to our Pre-NAB New York podcast that hopefully will get you ready for this very exciting media and entertainment event taking place at the Javits Center in New York on October 25th and 26th. So today we're going to be diving into all things NAB New York, sharing the latest industry trends, event preparations, and expert insights to make our NAB or to make your NAB experience unforgettable. And of course, Perifery will have a stand there as well, stand number 335, so be sure to pop by for a chat. So before we get started, I'd like to introduce our panel. We have Lenny and Jordan, our senior solution architects. We have Casey, our director of channel and partnerships, and we have Seth Cohen, our VP sales in the US. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Leanne.
So let's just get started with a quick overview of NAB New York. So it's an annual event taking place, like I said, on the 25th and 26th of October. We're expecting over 10,000 visitors this year with almost 300 exhibitors. There'll be a wide variety of sessions, floor experiences, and conferences. There's going to be the streaming summit, the tech chat stage, and the Insights Theatre, just to name but a few. So guys, what makes this event a must attend for media and entertainment professionals? I'm going to throw this question over to Casey.
Thanks, Leanne. Well, in my mind, what would make this event a must attend for media and entertainment professionals is, hey, we just got out of a writer's strike, right? So from creators to production, and even when it comes to bringing some of those projects to completion, NAB is a good platform to potentially find tools, solutions that can still help them meet the deadlines that they've already committed to prior to the strike hitting. And it's a good way to find that cutting edge technology that may help you meet the deadlines that you already had initially.
No, absolutely. And Jordan, have you got anything to add on to that?
Sure. Yeah, it should be great this year. You have a lot of people that would, introduce products at the NAB Vegas, and this should be a little bit more of reality by NAB New York, and be able to get to see how things are functioning and what's real, what's not, what's different from 6 months ago. So it's kind of a good check.
And you've attended the event before? You've both been to the event before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last year was crazy. Wow, it was packed. Very surprising. So.
Yeah. And I expect that this year will be even more packed because we're starting to see shows are actually going back to kind of where they were pre-pandemic. We definitely saw that at IBC. So yeah, we're looking forward to a really good show this year. So obviously our industry is evolving. What do you think are the hottest trends that NAB attendees should keep an eye out for, Seth?
Thanks, Leanne. We were just at IBC a couple weeks ago, and as Jordan alluded to, NAB New York last year was just jammed, and I think it was a lot of the building on of what was going on at IBC, and then coming into this show. One of the things that we saw at IBC, which I expect we'll start seeing we'll see at this year's NAB, is the influence of AI coming into workflows, that containerization being a part of how those workflows come together, being able to deliver more succinctly, more professionally, and even more cost effective as time goes on. So I expect NAB will continue to see that theme of AI continue to grow and grow and grow.
Yeah, no, absolutely. AI was definitely a hot topic at IBC. So for the NAB attendees in terms of their preparation, Casey, what do you think are some of the essential tips and strategies to maximize your time at the event if you were attending as a visitor?
Oh, 100%. One is show up to NAB. Two is to stop by our booth. And three, all jokes aside, is come prepared, come with an agenda, right? What are some of those key technologies that you want to learn more of, and schedule time in ahead with those vendors. Schedule time also aside with the engineers to actually see those products live. It's one thing seeing it on a PowerPoint, but it's another one seeing it live before you. So scheduling time in advance with those vendors, and scheduling time in advance with those subject matter experts or engineers will be paramount, in my opinion, to get the most out of their experience at NAB New York this year.
Yeah. And Lenny, have you got anything to add to that one?
Sure. So just to kind of add to what Seth already mentioned, as far as the trends that have been, I'd say probably more than a year now, but now seem to come to fruition of many different vendors, including ourselves, of course, heading in the direction of utilizing the AI ML within the media workflow. So that's definitely going to be pretty hot, and it's going to continue to keep evolving, where a lot of those workflows will start to get maybe in some ways replaced by AI ML intelligence, right? So that's going to be really interesting to of course see other vendors do it, and hopefully our customers will stop by and see what we have cooking as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So just before we start to wrap up, obviously we need to talk about Perifery being at NAB. So in terms of what we can expect on the booth, we will have podcasts, live podcasts running on the show floor. We've also got an industry survey. So if you choose to complete a survey, then you could be in with a chance of winning $250 of Amazon vouchers. Lenny and Jordan, we're going to be running live demonstrations of our solutions and products on the booth. Can you tell us a bit more about what to expect?
Yeah, we should have a good live demo of Swarm, the full object product, and as well as Object Matrix and AI Plus demo as well, showcasing from any point of the booth, so it can happen in any of the pods. So yeah, should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, so I mean, it's important to realize, of course, that there's no cookie cutter workflow for any end user, right? So having the abilities to stop by, see the product in live working and functional, see potentially where it could fit within your workflow, and of course discuss with us what some of the customer pain points may be. Hopefully we can solve some of those.
We definitely will. And Casey, obviously we want to get our resellers onto the booth. Can you talk us through what we've got going on for them?
Sure, Leanne. First, I'll be on the lookout for some invites for some phenomenal trainings on site, on our portfolio, on our products, albeit Swarm, Object Matrix, AI Plus for our resellers. I also encourage our resellers that if they want to take advantage of this session, that they also bring a customer, that they also bring any existing people that may be interested on what is the impact of AI and object storage, so they can have a different option to offer, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a great way for them to keep up to date with the latest developments and the trends, but also, we can share our roadmap with them in terms of where our tech is going as well, which is always, useful for them to sort of be up to date with. And Seth, just on this last point there.
Mm-hmm. I think for coming to visit Perifery and the kind of technologies that we're helping solve and the kind of the solutions that are out there, I'm looking forward to getting the opportunity to show off not only all you guys but all our incredible solutions that we have there. I've been going to NAB New York when it was CCW before NAB New York. The show keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's become a point for people to announce new products, people to show off new technologies, and so show off new innovations. And we're certainly going to be part of that group as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing not only a ton of friends there, but a ton of brand new opportunities and the opportunity to make some new friends. Thanks
Absolutely.
a lot.
No, absolutely. And it's my first time attending the event, so I'm really excited.
We're looking forward to
it.
And my
New York
first time
pizza,
in
here
New
we
York.
come.
I know.
New York pizza.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. We hope you're looking forward to NAB New York as much as we are. If you are there, make sure to pop by. We're on stand 335. Thanks to our lovely panel today for their participation in our latest podcast episode. And yeah, don't forget to come and see us at NAB New York.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.